This is Gavarok FF1 welcoming you back to yet another Let's Play Final Fantasy 1 Dawn of Souls. Right, well, I did a little bit of gear learning. If you're hearing this annoying noise, this little squeaky noise, that is a problem. Sorry if it does happen. It's just a little tabley thing that I'm working on. Squeaking and moving, which occurs occasionally. So if you do hear a squeaking noise, you might not, because I can hear it, but you might not be able to. I hope you can't, and if you can, oops, I am sorry. There's the music. Okay, I did a little bit of gear learning. I got up to level 13. I would say that you don't really need to be level 13 right now, but I don't want to seem weak at any point during this LP. I want it to be interesting. I don't want you to get bored, so that's why I'm using a guide to show me where all chests are. That's why I'm doing things that I wouldn't normally do when I'm playing a game. I earned 8,000 gil. I bought up to 10 antidotes, because in the next big dungeon you're going to need antidotes. And I bought 8 spells. I bought Farah and Sundara for Red Mage and Black Magic, and also Cura, because it's a good one. Also, I bought 3 for Roman, Cura, Diara, and Heal. Diara and Heal can't be used by the Red Mage, so I didn't get it for him. And also for Fervan, Farah, and Thundara. Now, you'll notice here that Fervan and Roman have gotten to level 4. There are level 4 spells in this town, but as I said in my last video, I'm not going to train and get them all yet. You can come back to this town after the dungeon, which I will, and I will get my level 4 spells. But for now, I don't think I'm going to need them, because I'm good level. And I've got enough. As you'll also notice, Red Mage doesn't have it yet. They're all level 13, but I finally get to show you Red Mage progresses more slowly. One more thing I'd like to point out, Blizzard, Fire and Thunder deals blah blah damage to one foe. One foe. But the second levels, the Rahas, they deal damage to all foes, which is a lot better. The jump from Fire to Fire is a lot bigger than you would expect in most games. Not only in damage, but also in MP cost. Would you look at that? 15. Whereas the original ones were 5. Darn. Okay. Right, well, that's all I really need to do in Elfheim. I've got all my stuff, and... ooh! I didn't notice that. There's a big giant castle up there. Probably a good idea to have a look. Elven castle. Well, we're in the town of the Elves, so I think it's pretty safe to assume that it is an Elven castle. Correct me if I'm wrong there. I really don't want to explore this whole place. Look, it's pretty simple. There are a bunch of links. Astos' curse. Okay, I'll have a look at that later. We'll see what this curse is. Hello, she looks nice. Ah, blonde hair, a bit short hair, but that's alright. Maybe she's hiding a ponytail behind her. Ah, too bad you can't see anything more. Hey, what does this guy have to say about this sleeping beauty? The Oh, that's a guy. Wow. Just ignore what I just said. Guy. Alright. Not attractive at all. Just guy. Alright. The prince has slept under Astos' curse for 5 years now. There must be some medicine that can rouse the sleeper, but where? Well, I'm sure we won't have to find it for you, will we? Nah, because this isn't some sort of game where we're expected to do everything. We just find things and ignore them and move on. Oh, am I kidding myself? Okay. Wrong button. Burger. World map. There are 2 places we can go now. One is required, that's the marsh cave here. One is optional. You do have to go, which is here. You do have to go there eventually, but you don't necessarily have to now. Although it does strengthen the plot a bit. There's items to get here, but you can't get them until after you've been in there. But you know what? I think I'm going to go here first anyway, just to get the extra dialogue and the experience of walking up along here. Now, to be kind to you, I'm going to off-screen the journey, because you're going to see it eventually anyway when I come back after this dungeon. So, you know, it's going to be boring if you see me walk all the way up here twice, so for now, you're probably just going to hear me say bye, and then poof, I'm going to be standing in front of there. So, pause. Ooh, I forgot to mention one thing. Actually, I think I forgot. I might have said it. I don't know. If I have, I'm going to punch myself. If I haven't, good. Music is gone. I hate that. There. Ogres give you a lot of money. That's how I got my money. Most enemies, like the wolves and all that, just give you about 6 gil each. Ogres give you 195. And ogre chiefs, which are just powered up versions of ogres, not that difficult either, they give you 300. Fair amount, don't you think? Yeah. So that's how I got my money so quickly. All it took me was about half an hour, and I got 8,000 gil. You can't avoid the other fights against the boring people, but the ogres make up for it in a great way. So yes, if you ever need money badly at this point in the game, OGRES. Pause again. Poof! Here we are. Now, if you're wondering it... Ooh, move the screen. Problem. Oh, I hate that noise. Yeah, sorry about that. Got to level 14 along the way. Very good. Got a lot of money. Amazing how quick that was. And... just in case you are wondering, I will show this eventually, but it is quite a simple journey. Have to hit under this little bit here. It's actually just a way in which you can go. The only way you can get past all those mountains. Up along through the big giant forest, which takes ages to walk through because of all the bloody monsters. In here, in around, up around that mountain, and up to the big red and white thing. And in we go. Western Keep. Very, very deserted. I think you have random encounters in here, I'm not sure. Kiki. Okay. Odd. And we're looking for a man. He'd be in there, wouldn't he? There's places to go in here, but we can't use them yet, so I'm just going to talk to him, and that's all I came here for. That plus the EXP to get here and back. Let's go. I was tricked by Astos, king of the Dark Elves, and now my castle has fallen into ruin. If I could only retrieve the crown from the marsh cave, I would be able to restore my castle. Would you bring me my crown? Alright, well I have one thing to say about that. Could have said please. Rude. That is why I do not like the people in this game. They're either insane, Cornelia, Mohawky, Provoker, or just plain rude, Elfheim and Western Keep. Right. Now, that's basically the next thing you have to do. You have to get crown from Marsh Cave, which is this place there. And then you have to go back up to here and give it to him. You can very easily just go to the Marsh Cave, get the crown, and come back up here without ever having to talk to him beforehand. But that would be weird, because how would you know where to go in that case? Well, I suppose it is a game, so you would know, but in terms of reality, even though this isn't real, I just like to do things that makes... oh, whatever, you don't understand, and if you do, good, if you don't, then bugger. Either way, I went there, I've finished being there, and I'm going to go down to the next spot now. Well, not now, next video, I should say. How's my health going? Very, very good. Don't need to go back to Elfheim for the end, definitely not. Right, well, I suppose this is a short video, but I don't want to start on my way to Marsh Cave and have to stop, so, as per usual, fare thee well.